The Community Action for Veterans is hosting a conference September 22nd through the 23rd. Joining me with the details is Jill Baker. Thanks for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So tell us how this event got started.
Yeah, I'm just really excited. Thanks so much for having us on in August.
Yeah.
The event September 22nd and 23rd, and really our focus, we have two events going on simultaneously during that time frame. And the first one is the conference, which really focuses on the needs of veterans and military families in states like ours, versus these more urban areas that have a lot of support. We've just found here in South Dakota that our needs are different, and the way that our state runs is different, and our needs are different. And so we thought, let's host an event that focuses on rural veterans, rural military families. And so we have 3 learning tracks: mental health, rural challenges, and then military families and caregiving, with a real focus on our Guard members this time.
Yeah, and with that focus, how do you think that helps to kind of highlight different groups and kind of make sure everybody's seen as well?
Yeah, a lot of times when I've gone to conferences, which is one reason why we're having this conference, is that a lot of the content that I get exposed to and try to bring back to South Dakota as as a grassroots leader for a nonprofit, they're just really hard to work here. It's really hard to scale those types of programs and things like that. So we really just want to bring our subject matter experts to the table from our state and in rural areas and say, hey, here's some best practices for serving our military families. Let's learn, let's share this out to all of the providers in our state and other regions like ours, and learn more about how to better serve them.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit about the schedule for these events. So what's going to be happening, each day? Yeah,
so the first day really is a full day. The conference. So we'll talk about the conference real quick.
Yes.
But I don't want to miss the expo, because that's a big one.
Okay.
So the first half of the day is a large group session where we're calling it Leading with Heart. And so we have leaders from the National Guard, from Avera Healthcare Systems, and then from NAVE, which is the National American Indian and Veterans. Oh my gosh, I totally messed that up. But Senator Rounds really pushed to have that become a chartered veteran serving organization. So we have the leader, the national commander, coming to speak. And then the second half, breakout sessions with those 3 tracks. The second day, we have a full-on plenary session, half day, called oh my gosh, the heart of a warrior. She's coming up from Texas. She's a Marine veteran, Marine Corps veteran, and worked with combat Marines and how they could help deal with stress during times of war. So I'm just really excited about that. So it's a day and a half of learning. It's for providers. It's for anybody who wants to learn more about the military lifestyle, and we are offering CEUs or continuing education credit as well.
Wow, so cool. Okay, and then you mentioned the expo as
well.
The
expo is a big deal. So this is running alongside the CAV at the CAV conference at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. We are partnering with the VA from the federal level on down, and they're coming here, and it's really about providing direct services to military connected people. And I say that very broadly because if you know of somebody, even if it's a friend who has served in the military, this is a time for you to come and learn more about what is available through the VA. And also we have some community providers that are going to be there, so that there's just this warm introduction to all of these services, and it's free.
Wow.
So the conference, there's a cost associated with it, because there's meals and things like that and tech and stuff, but it's free. The expo itself is free, and we're really excited to have it. We're really hoping to bring in people from, if they're coming into town to go to Costco or go shopping, or if they're coming into town for a veterans VA appointment or whatever reason, if they're coming from Minnesota or down from Watertown or wherever they're coming from, to stop on in. It runs 9 to 4 12:30 on the 22nd, and then 9 to 12:30 on the 23rd.
Okay, wow, very cool. And so if people want to learn more information or sign up or anything like that, where do they go for that?
I am sending them right to our website, sdvets.org.
Okay, thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks
it.
for having me.
Yeah, and stick around. We have more after the break.